let's talk about it. You see, some of you woke up this morning unconscious of the grace afforded you to take a breath. Your phone alarm woke you up. So you opened your eyes and you placed your feet on the ground. You reached for your phone, you turned off that alarm. Then you went straight to your WhatsApp or to your email to check for your new messages. You probably headed straight to the toilet, phone in hand, to ease your bladder and maybe empty your bowels. That is, of course, if you're not part of the constipated gang. You can still hang. Then you sat down on the toilet seat. There, you and your phone, private, intimate moments. Same as yesterday, same as 3 months ago, same as 3 years ago. You read the day's headlines. You quickly browse your Facebook app. You see who's posted what, who has liked your post. You stop by on your Instagram, who's commented on your reels. Then you head on to LinkedIn to catch up. You see all the latest breaking news flash up as a notification on your phone. You click on it and you head on straight to BBC News. You read through while sitting there, planning the kind of day you're going to have, who you need to see, the school runs you need to get through, meal preps for the week, where you need to be, who you need to call, that money you need that will need to come in. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods but me. Can you imagine how many gods you've had since you woke up? It didn't even occur to you once to look up and first acknowledge this gift that is this day, to connect with your Creator, the one who has made you, who has made it possible for you to be here present, to even experience all this you're running around that you're doing. But you shower, you get ready, you look good, you're all dressed up. You even manage to take a few selfies before heading out the door. And here you are, you've left home this morning, you're on the road, oblivious that your life is not in your hands. And that in your going out and you're coming in, you are merely walking in His grace. That it might be a beautiful morning, but the afternoon is not promised, nor the evening for you to enjoy, let alone whether you make it to nighttime and get to put your head down on your pillow and sleep. Dare I say that you can canvass the earth, and all through the day you will only find a small fraction who stopped during that day to appreciate, to give thanks, to look upwards. If it's a Friday, that fraction reduces by half. If it's a Sunday, well, maybe you can get lucky. But day in, day out, you rise up and you go your way. No qualms about how it came to be that you are on this planet right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me ring my bell for these ones that I call the GMO humans. They walk, they talk, they scroll, they eat, they sit on the toilet seat, but they've been genetically modified. The original human spirit genome has been altered. They no longer know who they are, never even thought of how they came to be here, not even what's going to happen when they leave here. They can't feel nothing. They can't sense nothing. They don't know nothing. Because true human beings, as a prerequisite, they seek to know their Creator. They long to know and experience His creation as a necessity for their very existence. They know that each day they must stand connected to Him always, in every moment of their lives, at work or at play, in the morning or at night, or high noon or sunset. How can you wake up every day and you carry on with these daily shenanigans and then go to bed at night to sleep? No recollection of whose power you stand in. You want to come and go as you please. You want to answer to no one with your actions. You think that you're your own boss. Come on. Even clones still need a code to function. They still need an identification number. So where are your spiritual codes? What entitles you to be called a spiritual being? In whose domain do you exist? And yet, you'll all be sitting there blaming Bill Gates and Illuminati. These wicked people. They're trying to bioengineer our foods and give us fake seeds and modify our DNA with all that GMO and lab-grown foods. Yes, they are. You who can go for months without looking up in the sky, not even once, to observe the beauty of the moon and the stars and the trees and the plants. People be walking past the most beautiful flower arrangements and nothing about it grips them, almost like soulless zombies just roaming the earth. They see beautiful mountains and seas, and none of it connects them with nature, as long as, well, they can have some Insta photos to post. You have more GMO than Bill Gates' seeds if you can no longer sense that you are disconnected from source and that you have gone rogue with all this mundane and earthly wants and needs. My friend, they should put a GMO stamp on a lot of foreheads. Forget the mark of the beast, 666. You have already stamped yourself with your daily activities. If a place is quiet and tranquil and they ask you to sit and calm your mind and quieten your thoughts, you can't, because you know you have to face your demons and phantoms. The soul becomes restless. It's only used to noise and chaos, so it hides its emptiness in all that busy going up and down. Are those not GMO human beings? Give them natural foods grown by nature, kissed by the sun, and plucked with bare hands, peeled with fingernails. And that's what your fingernails were meant for, by the way, to peel your fruits. Fruits and vegetables with the most vibrant colors like rainbow, and that will give them high energy and high vibration. They will say, am I a goat? You're giving me this grass to eat. Instead, they will reach for empty carcasses of food with no real nutritional value. Then they will fill their bellies with it until they're so tired they need to sleep. Go ahead and give them the freshest juices from nature's trees. They prefer the toxic alcoholic beverages, champagnes and Prosecco's. Let me ring that bell once again. I've been there, done that, so I know. Because at this rate, I'm thinking there's probably 95% of GMO humans on Earth, and only maybe 5% that can be called real human beings. If you don't believe me, open your eyes and look around you. They live with you in this matrix. They are your friends, your family members, your work colleagues, your loved ones. They are you. But the good news is you can break this cycle. You can turn your GMO life around. You can turn it into SAH, spiritually alive humans. You can upgrade your spiritual code. You can finally stand connected to the light source above you. You can wake up every morning knowing your life is a gift, and no other GMO gods must come before the Supreme One who made you. You must fight to remember who you are. When every social media post, every breaking news or Bill Gates seeds wants to take you away from who you truly are, you only need a strong volition and a soul that's always standing in prayer and gratitude. So the next time you hear someone talking about GMO seeds, GMO this, GMO that, ask yourself, what's really going on with the GMO humans around us? Who are they? Who do they truly worship? Until next time, take good care of yourself and each other. Bye for now.